Are you tired of tripping over clutter every morning? Does your to-do list feel like it's never ending? And let's be honest, who hasn't accidentally bought something they already own? Well, today, we're about to change all that. In this video, we're diving deep into practical tips and tricks to transform your home. You'll learn how to declutter like a pro, boost your productivity, and even save money. So, grab your favorite drink, find a comfy spot, and get ready to declutter your life, one step at a time. By the end of this video, you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve with just a few simple changes. Click that subscribe button and let's transform your space and your life together. 1. The 4-7 rule. Imagine walking into a kitchen where everything has a place and nothing is cluttering up your workspace. That's the goal of the 4-7 rule. Essentially, it involves identifying items you use 4 days out of 7 a week and keeping them conveniently on your counter. Anything less frequently used gets tucked away in cupboards or drawers. Let's break it down and where else to start. Your kitchen. The first step is to take a good, hard look at your kitchen counter. What's on it? Is it covered in appliances, gadgets, and random utensils? It's time to be honest with yourself about what you actually use on a daily basis. The next step is to implement the 4-7 rule. For the next 7 days, keep a mental or physical note of which items you use. If something gets used 4 or more times, it's a keeper for the counter. Think about it: a coffee machine, kettle, toaster, maybe a spatula or two for frequent cooking tasks, and perhaps a cutting board. These are the items that should have a permanent spot on your counter. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not suggesting you turn your kitchen into a minimalist monastery. There's a balance to be struck between a clean workspace and having the tools you need readily available. But by following the 4-7 rule, you'll be surprised at how much clutter you can eliminate. Once you've identified your 4-day champions, it's time to tackle the rest. Those less frequently used items, like that fancy pasta maker or the electric can opener, can be relocated to cupboards. Consider using drawer organizers or shelf dividers to keep things tidy and easily accessible. 2. The 2-minute rule. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling overwhelmed by a seemingly endless to-do list. It's easy to get bogged down by the big tasks, but it's often the small, seemingly insignificant ones that pile up and cause the most stress. This is where the 2-minute rule comes in. The basic idea is this: if a task can be completed in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. Don't put it off, don't add it to your to-do list, just do it. It might seem trivial, but trust me, the cumulative effect of tackling these small tasks quickly can be astonishing. Let's break it down. Think about all those little things that tend to accumulate throughout the day. Things like replying to a short email, putting away dishes, taking out the trash, or making your bed. These tasks might not seem like much on their own, but when they pile up, they can create a mental and physical clutter that hinders your productivity. By applying the 2-minute rule, you're essentially preventing this buildup. You're clearing your mind of these small tasks, giving you more mental space to focus on the bigger, more complex challenges. It's like decluttering your mind, one small task at a time. Now, I know what you're thinking. 2 minutes? Is it really worth the effort? The answer is a resounding yes. It's about creating a habit of action. By consistently tackling small tasks immediately, you're building momentum. This momentum can carry over to larger tasks, making them feel less daunting. So, how can you start incorporating the 2-minute rule into your daily life? Begin by being mindful of the tasks you encounter. Ask yourself, can I do this in 2 minutes or less? If the answer is yes, do it now. Over time, you'll find yourself becoming more efficient and less overwhelmed. 3. The 1-in, 1-out rule. Imagine your home as a carefully curated collection of items you love and use. Every time you bring something new in, it should replace something that no longer serves you. This rule is all about maintaining balance and preventing clutter from creeping in. So, how does it work? For every new item that enters your home, you must let go of an old one. It's as simple as that. It could be anything from clothes to kitchen gadgets, books to decor. The key is to be consistent with this rule. Now you might be thinking, but I really need this new thing. And that's totally understandable. We all deserve to enjoy new possessions. But before you bring something home, take a moment to consider what you'll let go of. This forces you to be more mindful about your purchases and ensures that your home doesn't become a storage unit. The one in, one out rule is also a great way to declutter gradually. Instead of overwhelming yourself with a massive purge, you can make small, manageable changes over time. This approach makes the process less daunting and more sustainable. 4. The broken window effect. You might be wondering what broken windows have to do with your messy living room, but stick with me because it's a powerful analogy. The broken window theory, originally applied to urban decay, suggests that visible signs of crime, such as broken windows, encourage further vandalism and crime. It's a domino effect. One small problem leads to bigger ones. We can apply the same concept to clutter. A cluttered space is like a broken window. It's an invitation for more mess. When you see a cluttered area, it's easy to justify adding to it. I'll just put this here for now, you might think, without realizing you're contributing to the problem. This leads to a snowball effect, with clutter accumulating faster than you can keep up. The key to breaking this cycle is to address clutter immediately. Don't let those small piles of papers, dirty dishes, or random objects accumulate. Take a few minutes to tidy up as you go. Put things back where they belong, throw away what you don't need, and wipe down surfaces. By consistently maintaining a tidy space, you're sending a message to yourself that clutter isn't tolerated. 5. Decluttering consistently. Many of us get excited about decluttering, motivated by the promise of a clean, organized space. We dive in head first, tossing out everything in sight. But then, life happens. New items come in, old habits resurface, and before you know it, the clutter starts to creep back in. The truth is, decluttering is an ongoing process. It's about creating and maintaining a clutter-free environment, not just achieving it once. Think of it like brushing your teeth, a daily habit that keeps things fresh and clean. To make decluttering a consistent part of your life, start by incorporating small decluttering sessions into your routine. Dedicate a few minutes each day to tidying up a specific area. Maybe it's 5 minutes to declutter your kitchen counter in the morning, or 10 minutes to sort through your closet before bed. Small, consistent efforts can make a big difference over time. 6. Be present in your current season of life. Life is a series of seasons, each with its unique challenges and joys. There's a time for planting seeds, a time for harvesting, and a time for resting. Holding on to items from a past season can hinder our ability to fully experience the present. Imagine your closet filled with clothes from a different body shape or lifestyle. It's not only impractical, but also a constant reminder of a different chapter. Decluttering isn't just about creating a tidy space. It's about aligning your environment with your current life. Let go of items that no longer fit your lifestyle or bring you joy. Maybe you're a new parent, and those stacks of unread books are no longer a priority. Or perhaps you've downsized, and that extra set of dishes is taking up valuable space. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you create room for what truly matters now. Embracing your current season doesn't mean denying future aspirations. It's about finding balance. While it's okay to dream about the future, don't let it overshadow the beauty of the present. Focus on what you need and love right now. Maybe it's cozy nights in with your family, pursuing a new hobby, or simply enjoying some quiet time. 7. Keep what you truly need and value. Our homes can easily become cluttered with things we don't really need or use. We hold on to items out of habit, sentimentality, or fear of missing out. But what if we could declutter our lives and create spaces that truly reflect who we are and what we value? The first step is to identify the items that bring value and convenience to your life. Think about the things you use regularly, the items that bring you joy, and the possessions that support your goals and aspirations. These are the keepers. Once you've identified your essentials, it's time to declutter the rest. This might involve letting go of items that are broken, outdated, or no longer serve a purpose. It could also mean donating items you no longer use but are still in good condition. 8. Optimize your laundry workflow. First and foremost, let's talk about categorization. Sorting your laundry into different piles based on fabric type, color, and wash temperature can save you time and prevent accidental dye transfers. Create a system that works for you, whether it's using different hampers or simply sorting directly into the washing machine. Next, let's maximize load size. Running small loads wastes energy and water. Try to wait until you have a full load before starting the washing machine. This not only helps the environment, but also saves you money on your utility bills. Now, let's talk about drying. Properly drying your clothes is crucial to prevent shrinkage and wrinkles. Always check the care labels on your garments for specific instructions. When possible, air drying is a great way to save energy and extend the life of your clothes. However, for items that need to be dried quickly, use the appropriate dryer setting and remove clothes promptly to prevent wrinkles. Finally, let's tackle ironing. While ironing can be therapeutic for some, it's definitely a time-consuming task. To minimize ironing, choose wrinkle-resistant fabrics whenever possible. Additionally, folding your clothes immediately after drying can help prevent wrinkles from setting in. 9. Cultivate intentional spending. It's easy to get caught up in the consumerist culture and spend money on things we don't really need. But by cultivating intentional spending habits, you can take control of your finances and achieve your financial goals. The first step is to prioritize needs over wants. This might sound obvious, but it's a crucial distinction. Essential items are things like food, shelter, transportation, and healthcare. Luxuries are those items that are nice to have, but aren't necessary for survival. By focusing on your needs first, you'll create a solid financial foundation. Another powerful tool is practicing delayed gratification. When you're tempted to make a purchase, give yourself some time to cool off. This waiting period can help you determine if you truly need or want the item. Often, the initial urge to buy fades away, and you realize you don't need it after all. Setting a spending limit for non-essential items is also a great way to stay in control of your finances. Decide how much you can afford to spend on discretionary items each month and stick to it. This will prevent overspending and help you save money for more important things. 10. Check before you buy. Have you ever opened your pantry or closet and realized you already have a stockpile of something you just bought? It's a frustrating feeling, and it happens to the best of us. But by taking a few extra minutes to check what you already have, you can avoid unnecessary purchases and save money in the long run. Let's start with your pantry and fridge. Before you make a grocery list, take a good look at what you already have. Check expiration dates and consider what meals you can create with your existing ingredients. This can help you plan your meals, reduce food waste, and save money on groceries. The same principle applies to other areas of your home. Before buying new clothes, take inventory of your wardrobe. Do you really need that new pair of jeans? Or can you mix and match what you already own? For home goods, check your storage spaces before making a purchase. You might be surprised at what you find. By adopting a check-before-you-buy mentality, you'll not only save money, but also contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle. Reducing consumption is a small step towards a bigger impact on the environment. And there you have it, your weekly dose of declutter. By incorporating even just a few of these quick and easy tasks into your routine, you'll be amazed at how much cleaner and calmer your home becomes. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more declutter and minimalist tips and tricks. And remember, a clean home is a happy home. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.